Morning everyone, I'm finally doing it. Today we're vlogging. I just got ready for Pilates. This is what we're wearing. I go to Pilates pretty much every single day, Monday through Friday. We're going this morning. It's a 9:30 class. I just woke up. This might be controversial, but Odie's playing in my shower. He loves doing this. Odie, say hi to everyone. Say hi, buddy. It's so pretty in here this morning. The light is shining. It's super, super sunny. Just half made my bed. I'll have more to do when I get home. I'm listening to my friend Grace's new podcast. It just came out. Try to drink water first thing when I wake up, so I'm gonna try to finish this little bit on the way to Pilates. Just need a hair tie and then we're good to go. I'm putting socks on for Pilates class. It's reformer Pilates, so basically everyone has their own machine and it's a 45-minute class where you do abs, arms, and ass. Yeah, I'm actually super, super sore from yesterday's class, which every single week I feel like there's 1 to 2 classes that I'm like pretty sore from. So got up around 7:45 and I fed Odie. Thought it'd be fun to bring you guys along today on my day working from home, running my own business. Okay, usually the walk is like 15 minutes-ish, so I'm gonna be right on time. I typically just put a podcast on in my little AirPods while I walk. It's such a sunny day out, so pretty. As you can see, it's literally beautiful, so warm. Just got back from Pilates. Class went well. I just took a shower. Now I'm starting work for the day. Just responded to a few emails and now I'm making my checklist for the day. I don't know if I have showed this before, but I have this planner thing that basically has like quick ticks. It has your schedule, it has tasks, and you check them off as you go. Super easy. Really like that planner because it makes sure I get my stuff done. Need to go make some breakfast, but yeah, we're getting started on work for the day over here. I got a coffee too. Okay, just took a little break to make some lunch. You guys can barely see. This is a pizza I heated up from last night, and then I made a salad with tempeh, romaine lettuce, tomatoes, and green goddess dressing, and then I put in some labels for some Depop orders I'm sending out. Okay, I just did my makeup. I feel like I look like a completely different person, but we're vibing. So we are launching a new product pretty soon. It is gonna be something completely different from anything we've ever done. So right now we have card games out. That's our main product that we put out. Literally just games like this, card games, all the good vibes. But recently, my social media manager, marketing director, whatever you want to call her, came to me with this idea for a party board game, which essentially is a board game. Like you would see a board that you lay out, but it's a drinking game for parties. It's super, super fun. Anyone can play, and that's what's really good about it. It doesn't matter if you're a couple, if you're single, if you're old, if you're young. Pretty much anyone can play as long as you're legal drinking age. But I wanted to bring you guys along the journey of how we are actually going to be creating that product and bringing it to life. So we're already on like probably step 4 out of 5, and we started with this idea. She showed me the concept for it. She had all of the tiles for the board game ready to go, how it worked, the rules, and I was like, okay, let's do this. So we partnered up and then we sent over everything to our graphic designer, and our graphic designer is literally amazing. She has done all the packaging for Drunk in Love with the gradients. She did all of our branding, so all the stuff and fonts and little illustrations you see on our site, on our Instagram, all that kind of stuff is all her. Her name is Sydney, but the girl that does my social media is also named Sydney, so it's a little confusing, but everybody's name is Sydney, so we're good. She's already started to work on the drafts for it, so she's probably sent us 2 or 3 drafts by now. I think we're on the 3rd draft of the game, and she's working on the 4th one, and I think this 4th draft is gonna be pretty much what the game is gonna look like, because now she has a really good idea of what we're wanting. To give you guys an idea, this is the very first draft, and obviously there's nothing on it. It looks nothing like this anymore. The only thing that's pretty much stayed the same is this wavy pattern, because we are kind of obsessed with that whole pattern and how that looks. Aside from that, the game is gonna look completely different by the end, but I did want to bring you guys along just kind of how that process goes. So yeah, our graphic designer is doing the designs for that right now and working on that. She's almost done. I'm so excited to see the final result. I'm gonna be putting more process type videos on TikTok. So if you go to Drunk in Love Drinking Game on TikTok, it's literally at Drunk in Love Drinking Game. You can see the process videos I've posted about this whole project and how we're bringing it to life, because a lot of people do DM me and ask like, how do you even make a product or make a game? And it's this whole process of basically coming up with the idea, narrowing down exactly the concept and the idea you want, sending all the information to the designer so they can actually bring that design to life, and then after that's done, we finally get to send the design off to the manufacturer so they can create the product, bring it to life. And this is probably our most complicated product to date because it has different parts involved that go inside the box. it's not just cards in a box anymore. This is actually a board game that will have dice. It will have little pieces that move across the board, and it will also have a box that the game goes in. So there's just a lot more involved. But I want to bring everyone along on this journey so that you can see what my day-to-day life looks like. So this morning I had 2 meetings, one being about social media, TikTok, kind of going in a different direction for strategy for TikTok because our strategy hasn't been working, so we're ready to shift and try something new. And then the other meeting was not really related to this whole creative process, just some boring stuff I had to get out the way. More tax related, accounting type stuff, which nobody really wants to hear about, but I do keep every single thing I do in this little productivity planner. Grace Beverly makes these, super organized entrepreneur that I follow. And yeah, that's my update. So right now I am gonna make some TikToks. I have my tripod set up over here behind me. There's my window, there's my tripod. I just made so much content. I made 4 videos for Drunken Love, just talking and taking you guys through BTS of making that new game. And then I just did a bunch of videos for my personal account too. I'm drinking Olipop right now. I love having one of these in the middle of the day a few times a week. It's such a treat. Cream soda is literally the most fire flavor. I love Olipop. I honestly am such a big fan. Here's one of the videos that I'm editing right now. This video I just made for my personal account, and I think it says how I stay organized as a business owner. So yeah, I'm editing it in TikTok. I honestly love just filming the video in TikTok and then editing it right after just to have it done. I'll put captions on it and just keep it super simple, super clean. And those have honestly been doing pretty well on my personal account. Drunken Love's account has been doing not so hot, and that's why we're kind of switching our strategy and leaning towards different things. Today I created a new strategy, and then I called my marketing director and was like, here's the new strategy, this is what we're doing. And I just want to take control of that whole category. Like, TikTok just needs to be a solidified plan, and we need to be focused on strategy, because I feel like we've just been uploading card flips. That's how I started this business, was just uploading card flips, and that worked for a while. But now we need to have an engaged community, and to have a community that's actually engaged and cares about what we're posting, that's really hard. So I'm actually coming up with a strategy that will work better, and we're trying out something really different that we've never done before this weekend, which I'm really excited for. And by the time this YouTube video is up, that will honestly be up as well, so I'll tell you guys what it is if you care. Basically, the game plan is we're gonna go out in New York City, and we're going to bring 2 whiteboards. We're gonna go up to couples and have them play a couples game. So basically they have to get all 3 questions right about each other, and if they get them right, they get a gift card for $100 to have their own date night, or they win a Starbucks gift card for a coffee date. We have a bunch of different gift cards in a bag. We're also bringing a bunch of our games for the people that don't win. We're gonna give them our games just so they can have a little date night at home, because I feel like that's still fun, and then also promotes Drunken Love, obviously. So that's kind of the strategy we're leaning towards. We're gonna have microphones. It's gonna be super fun. I'm excited about it. I really hope it works out well, because we just need something new. It's time to switch it up, and we need a new series. I'm ready to try something different, so yeah. I feel like before I was a business owner, I always wanted to know what people looked like working from home, working for themselves. This is literally my setup. Have a tripod there, my chair there, my computer, I honestly stay on it all day long, sits right there. I look out this window, have my planner right here, and I'll have everything on it for the whole day in there. And then these little decks are normally not all sitting right here, but I was doing video stuff with them, and that's why they're here. Sometimes I'll have a little snack on my desk, but this is literally where I do everything all day long. Obviously my phone is right here too, editing content. But yeah, this is kind of the setup for me. Soon I'll be moving out of this apartment, so I feel like I just want to get as much content as I can here, because this apartment is literally beautiful. I feel so lucky to live here. But we will be moving very soon. I'm actually getting my own place. My roommate and I have lived together for 5 years, and for the first time ever, I'm going to be getting my very own place. And I actually found a place that I really like. I applied for 2 places. I got approved for the first one. The second one I'm waiting, but I should be approved for that. And if I am, I'm gonna sign a lease with that apartment and go with that one. I wanted to recommend this book. It's called Building a Story Brand. Recently had a meeting with the founder of a company that has over 20 million in sales. It's a really big company, super successful, and she was talking about this book on our call, and I was like, I already have that book. I've literally already read it and like applied the practices to my own business. But basically it just talks about becoming more than just a business and actually connecting with your customer and building a community that's engaged. So if you're ever building a business and need a fun little book to read and apply to what you're doing, I highly recommend this book. It's called Building a Story Brand. If you want to hear more about my meeting and what I learned from that meeting, I'm doing a whole series on TikTok right now. It's probably already all up at this point, but I'm sharing every single thing we talked about on TikTok, and I was really excited about this meeting. Actually, I have a meeting tonight with another founder, and I feel like I'm gonna learn so much from this meeting tonight, because this founder literally runs a business that is so TikTok forward. Like, their business has such an engaged community, and that's what I really want for my company. It's just hard to get there and how to find that connect between the customer and us. So I'm really working on that. But yeah, tonight's meeting should be a good one. I will update you guys on how it goes. It's at 7 p.m. because she's on LA time. Yeah, and literally all I did to get this meeting was DM the founder, and she responded and was like, yeah, set up a meeting with my assistant. I was like, okay, it really be that easy to just DM someone and get a meeting? Like, why do other people not do that? I'm going to the post office. I've been putting every single thing I own on Depop, aka all clothes I haven't worn in the past like 2 years, which is so much stuff. You guys would be surprised how much stuff you guys don't wear for like a hot minute. I have not worn so much of these clothes, and I had one of my friends come over, and actually I showed her every single thing in my entire closet, and we went through, said yes, no, maybe. There were so many no's, a good amount of yeses, and then a few maybes that just needed to be tried on and to decide if I was going to keep or not. But it was honestly such a good thing to do, and I highly recommend it if you have a friend that has good fashion sense and just knows clothes. My friend could literally be a stylist. She has such good style, so that's why I was like, she's perfect for this. So I got rid of a lot of stuff, put it all on Depop. Also, if you want to shop my stuff on Depop, my Depop is Megan Umansky. Should be pretty easy to find. Maybe I'll link it down below. But yeah, I'm going to ship out orders. I've been shipping out Depop orders every single day, which says a lot. It means that I'm selling stuff, and that's what I need to be doing before I move, because I have way too much stuff, and the next apartment I'm going to is a lot smaller than the one I'm in right now. Just got back from dropping everything at the post office, and then I grabbed aluminum foil because we've been out for like 3 weeks, and then Ziploc because we've been out for like 6 months. So I got that stuff because I'm gonna be making dinner tonight. I'm so excited for my food I'm making tonight. I think I'm gonna make this pesto pasta thing. It's 6 o'clock now, so my work day normally ends around this time, but sometimes it will go until like 10 p.m. depending on the day. Today I was really productive, so I'm trying to chill, have a few more things I want to like do. If I get on my computer, I just start working, so I have to close my computer, like physically close it, or I will just keep going. But I'm gonna throw some laundry in, and then I'm gonna open 2 packages I just got, and then I'm probably gonna cook dinner. Tonight, my boyfriend and I are doing a date night. We're long distance still, which 3 years in almost, and we're doing a little date night. Every Wednesday we do a date night. We watch Next Level Chef, and we both cook dinner. And he's actually coming tomorrow, so I'm so excited. I'm so happy because this closet is actually like, it looks like it's full from your angle, but it's actually so much better now that I've cleaned stuff out. Now it's time for 2 packages. So because I got rid of a lot of clothes, my friend that I was talking about earlier helped me pick out clothes that I could actually wear. So this first bag is from Zara. And yesterday I actually got a package from Aritzia with the effortless pants, effortless shorts, and then this like black mock neck type shirt thing, which I think are really cute. So from Zara, these are really different pieces for me, but I wanted to try something different. I need nice blouses for dinner because I never have like nice clothes. Like I have all casual stuff, all lounge stuff. My friend picked me out some stuff that was like a little nicer. First thing she found was this like blouse from Zara, which I think is actually really pretty. And she's gonna come over and see this stuff on me because like we're gonna see if it even looks good with my hair and stuff. But this is the first one. It's just like a super nice blouse that I can wear to like nicer dinners, or if I have like a work event or something where I actually have to dress up. She picked this. And then this next thing I'm so excited for. It's this bright green shirt. I'm fucking obsessed. I love this color. I think it's so cute. Obviously with my hair, I'm wearing green right now. Like my hair pops. My eyes are green, so it kind of pops, but I feel like this color definitely suits me and is like a fun pop of color because every single thing in my closet is black. And then the very last thing, again, this is also so different for me. This is like another white blouse with pearls on the collar, and it's so delicate, so cute. It's just like so nice, and I just like can't wait to find a place to wear this to. Like the collar with these little pearls, how cute is that? And when she showed me, I was like, oh my god, I could never pull it off. And she was like, yes, you can. So I bought it. To trust your friends and their advice, especially if they're a stylist. I'm like, okay, fine. This next thing is actually from Amazon. This is for this weekend. I'm so excited. If you guys heard what I was talking about earlier, there's 2 whiteboards in here, and we're gonna be using these whiteboards for our new TikTok series we're doing on Drunken Love, where we basically go into the streets of New York City and ask couples 3 questions about each other. If they get them correct, they win a $100 date night gift card. I'm so excited for this. And yeah, that's the packages of today. I'm waiting on a lot more clothes because, like I said, my friend helped me order a bunch of stuff, so I'm excited for that to come in. I also want to sell all my clothes, so hopefully the rest of these sell on Depop. I'm about to go and make dinner, but yeah, that's kind of how my work day looks like. I've been wanting to film this YouTube video for so long. I've literally tried so many times to do like a day in my life vlog, and today I was like, fuck it, today's the day. I saw my camera laying out, I grabbed it, and I was like, let's go. So yeah, my work day typically looks like me waking up, feeding my cat super early in the morning, doing my little morning routine, going to Pilates. I love my Pilates class so much, and when I move, I'm probably not gonna get to go anymore, so that's kind of sad. Then I do a little walk home. On my walk home, I grab my coffee. That's literally my favorite part of my day. I get so excited to wake up for that. And then when I get home, I shower, make myself either a smoothie or some sort of breakfast. And if I don't eat breakfast, I'll eat a bigger lunch, but I try to eat breakfast. Breakfast is so important, and I really love breakfast. I just don't know why it's hard to make. And once all that's done, I start my work day, and my work day probably starts around 10:45, 11. I try to sit in front of my computer, and I'll usually stay there until like 5 or 6. I honestly sit in front of my computer for a long time. Today was more of a content type filming day, but when I'm not filming content, I usually just sit at that desk right there all day long. I would love to answer any questions you guys have about being a business owner, even being young and learning everything as I go as a business owner. It's been quite a journey, and I've been sharing a lot of it on TikTok. I feel like a lot of my videos on TikTok have been around this whole topic, and I'm like, why don't I just bring that onto YouTube? I used to love making YouTube videos, but I look back on those videos now and it's just a completely different version of who I am today. So I'm like, how can I adapt my YouTube channel and actually still keep it and use it? So that's what I'm going to be using it for. Every now and then I'll probably upload some vlogs on here sharing behind the scenes of my company, of building a business, being a female entrepreneur, my life in New York City. And yeah, if you guys have anything specifically you want to see, you guys can DM me on Instagram. You can also leave a comment down below. And the last thing I wanted to mention is I did start a podcast with my best friend Abigail. If you guys used to watch my YouTube videos, she was my best friend in middle school, high school, and we're still best friends now. So we've known each other for over 12 years, and we've been friends for a long time. So we decided to start a podcast together last year, and it's up now. It's called Call My Bluff. I would love if you guys would give it a listen. Let me know what you guys think. Please DM us on Instagram at Call My Bluff Pod. We also have a TikTok at Call My Bluff Pod. But yeah, that's kind of it. But other than that, I'm going to be sharing other business stuff on this channel, so look forward to that. I'm about to go and make dinner. If you guys want to see that, it will be in the next clip. Also, I just want to say I have the prettiest view outside my window. I'm literally obsessed. The sun is setting right now, and it's always so pretty this time of day. I'm so hungry. Here's the final pasta. Yummy.